I'm Jenny. Thank you for joining me in the Madison Public Library. Today I'm going to show you how to make a burlap bunny for Easter. For this project, you're going to need some burlap. Now you can look for burlap in colors. I also just used some fabric paint to do polka dots on the brown burlap. You can use them for treat bags or you can stuff them. So if you stuff them, you're going to need some fiber fill, also some ribbon, and then I'm going to sew this up with some heavy cotton thread, and I'm using a large tapestry needle. Now the library is also home to a sewing machine in our Create space, so if you would prefer to, you can make an appointment at the library to come in and use our sewing machine. But this craft is also simple enough that you can quickly sew it by hand. All right, to begin, you're going to cut a piece of burlap. You can make any size you like. Mine is about 8 inches wide, and I cut a piece about 24 inches long and folded it in half. So the fold will be the bottom of your bunny, which saves you some sewing. So all you're going to do is sew up each side of the burlap. Remember that when you cut the burlap, it's going to start falling apart a little bit. So you'll want to go in at least a half an inch from the edge of the burlap. And I just tied a knot in my thread. And I'm just going to do a running stitch all the way down the side of the burlap, trying to make as straight a line as possible. So depending on the weave of the burlap, you can take a pretty good size stitch. So that makes sure that you get through the burlap. So again, just a straight running stitch. Like so. Now you could turn your bag inside out when you're done if you don't want to see the stitches, but I like the look of it with the stitches on the outside. It's up to you. And then when you get to the end, then you're just going to tie a knot into the end and complete both sides. After you're finished sewing down both sides of the bag, then we're going to just cut in our ears. So since the burlap is a stiff fabric, you can kind of mark about halfway down your bag and just cut your ears down to the center diagonally from each corner. And now it's complete. So if you're going to use it as a treat bag, you can fill it, or if you're going to stuff it, then you'll want to go ahead and put the filling in up to the bottom of the ears. And then kind of gather your ears together. Add some ribbon. And you have your bunny. And also you could save your scraps to make some cute decorations to add onto your bunny. And you are all finished. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, please remember to like this video and subscribe, and be sure to follow the library on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, and Twitter.